Hey there, I'm Jenny, and today I'll be looking into the urban myth about the deadly carbon dioxide eruption that apparently killed hundreds of people at Lake Nyos. Many people are actually skeptical about this myth. I mean, how can a gas that we produce and expel from our bodies actually kill us? I'll be able to show you guys how this is possible and why this myth has been proven true. Based on my sources, I was able to make sure that the research I gathered on my myth was legitimate. In reality, carbon dioxide is quite safe to breathe in, but in the absence of oxygen, and if carbon dioxide happens to be one of the only gases in the air, it can actually suffocate you. This in turn can lead to unconsciousness and even death. Now let's look at what happened at Lake Nyos on August 26, 1986. Lake Nyos used to be a lake located in northwestern Cameroon, but can now be called a crater lake due to the disastrous and deadly event that happened 27 years ago. Lake Nyos sits atop of a dormant volcano. Almost 50 miles below the lake lies a pool of hot magma, which releases the carbon dioxide into the water. The problem is that instead of the gas harmlessly being expelled out of the water little by little, it starts collecting at the bottom of the lake due to the cold temperature of the water. The colder the water and the more pressure there is, the more gas can be trapped. So over time, after the lake accumulates enough gases to reach 100% saturation, the gas spontaneously bubbles out of the water, creating columns of carbonated water. What causes these held gases to erupt was the sudden disturbance of water. This could have been because of landslides, earthquakes, or violent storms. Once these gases were disturbed, they were suddenly released from the bottom, pouring over the rim of the cratered lake and spreading throughout the low-lying valley. Cattle and livestock were found dead, and the bodies of humans could be found up to 15.5 miles away from the lake. Over 1,700 people died from carbon dioxide suffocation on that tragic day. So to wrap things up, I have concluded that the Lake Nyos natural disaster urban myth is in fact. This conclusion is based on the research I have assembled, which was able to prove this myth to be true in both a scientific and accurate storytelling way.